And we're live. Those are pretty. I like them. Those are going to be gorgeous when I resin them, aren't they?
They are.
They are. And they're coming. I know I've got sandpaper everywhere, don't I? That's what I was looking for the other day. You can use it.
Use it.
Hi, Beth. They dried pretty, didn't they? Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm just this another week and a half waiting is gonna kill me to do the resin on those. It's like I want to do it now, but I always wait 2.5, 3 weeks, so I have to be patient. Alan's in his toy box.
Shh. Hello.
Thank you, everybody. So now I know I'm gonna do some navy blue ones to match my living room. I need to do 2 though because they have to go on each side of the window. Carrie's calling dibs. Which one, Carrie? These will get resined.
I will trade this one for a swim in your pool.
You've got a long drive. She wants both.
Hello, Janice from Arizona. Welcome.
All right, you want to show off last week's paintings? She said you can swim in her pool whenever you want.
So when you moving it here? Okay, last week's.
Oh, that's good, Kim.
We started off with birch boards.
Yes, our Boilermaker spins. That dried, the gold in there dried really pretty.
Yeah, I'm not real crazy about the composition, but it is. Sometimes
Hi,
you have
Tina.
to have fails.
We have to have fails?
Sometimes you have to. You learn from your failures, not from your successes.
No, I actually learned from my successes. I learned nothing from my failures.
Don't do it again. Right?
I just don't do it again. Exactly.
So you do learn something.
So the coral did show up in this one. It's very galactic. It's pretty. Hi, Tammy.
This is what I imagine a close-up of a comet would look like.
Sherry, I wait when I do paintings on canvas because I want to make sure that any paint absorbed into the canvas, and I'll show you why in a second here. If you're doing blooms, now these didn't do it, but normally, can you grab me a bloom painting from the rack, a white one? There should be maybe some that are resined already. Any of those white base ones, rounds, ovals, doesn't matter. But the paint soaks into the canvas, and a lot of times, like if we're doing birch boards, we don't have to wait 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, because the paint is already dried. But when you're doing canvases, and I'm not going to say your paint will do this, but with color pigments, they like to go into the canvas. So we know that that's not cured enough. We have to wait 3 weeks. And this one I did a long time ago. This one doesn't even have a video, but I just got done resining this a couple weeks ago. So I still have to work on the back a little bit, but these will go up in my Etsy shop. But these have some beautiful colors in them too. But I always wait on canvas. I try to wait 3 weeks because I want to make sure that that paint that is setting against the canvas is cured. With birch boards or glass, you don't have to wait as long because wood is different than canvas. And these do not heave at all. So I know, because they're already gessoed, that paint did not seep into that wood. These, because they're black, is the reason probably why the pigments did not bleed through. But they love to bleed through white. So keep that in mind when you're painting. Don't varnish too soon. Don't resin too soon. I know some people say as soon as it's dry, go ahead and resin it. But here's another one. When I did this video, this was all purple. Complete purple. It was absolutely gorgeous. If Joanne's here, she knows because she wanted to buy this one. But it had fallen in and I lost a lot of the purple. So what I did is I put some purple paint in a cup and I made with glaze. And I went in and tried to color it, but it disappeared. So I don't know what happened. So on some of the color art pigments, you might want to put 1 drop of tube paint in with your color if you can get one to match, so it won't sink. But this one has some beautiful sparklies. I had coasters to match this, which I've already sold out of my Etsy shop. But I love this one. Certain lights hit it, you see all the colors, but to look at it dead on, it's white.
It's black and white.
It looks black and white. And as soon as you tip it, look at all the purple. And I can't get that for you guys. To see black and white, if the light wasn't there.
Blues.
Yeah, they're purple and blues. So try to wait. Be patient. Try to wait. That way you don't run the risk of your paint peeling off the canvas sometime down the road. I just know, and Nate works at Sherwin-Williams, so he knows a lot about paint curing, and I've learned it just from painting walls in my house that you have to let that set for a good 7 days before you do anything to your walls. So,
including leaning against them.
Yeah, might scrape.
Walls are a little tougher to scrape than canvas.
Well, paints have chemicals in them too. Those gases need to release. If you're going to seal them in, they don't release.
So, back to last week's. This was... What did I do with this?
You did is that the bottom and then you swiped it out? I don't remember for sure. You should remember what you do, Alan.
I should watch the video again before I come on.
Hi, Linda.
Definitely bright. Now, compare this to this. Not quite as bright.
That peridot really took
Just
over.
Overwhelmed it.
Yeah. That little spot of that lime green is right there in the middle.
Right there.
I'm not sure about that one yet either. I may not monkey with that one some more.
And of course, because we were so efficient last week,
We did a lot of paintings last week. We did 6.
we had these two 16-inch rounds
Uh-huh.
that you use the bloom technique on.
With black house paint. Oh, Linda smelled my packages. I'll show you in a second, Linda.
And then this was the other one that she did.
All right, so if you guys buy paint from me or paintings, I always use a spray in the box because sometimes postal boxes stink and peanuts stink and bubble wrap stinks. And I just like my own little scent. So I use Vanilla Birch from Bed Bath & Beyond. No, Bath & Body Works. But I have like 8 different flavors, 8 different aromas. But this is the one that I use the most is the Vanilla Birch. So it's just a little squirt. Gags me terrible, doesn't it?
It's no longer a secret.
It's no longer.
The cat is out of the bag.
Well, I have a lot of people send me messages and ask me what it is.
Alrighty then.
Yep, Susan did ask me the same question. I get it from everybody that gets a box from me. They're like, what is that smell in that box? It's delicious.
It's not Ode to Allen. I can tell you that.
You can pull the camera down. You're kind of up high. Sound effects. Yeah, it's just a little bit, Gloria, and I do it on the box. I don't like do it on the item they're purchasing. It's not overwhelming. By the time it gets to their house, it's just a nice little faint smell.
Gadget time.
I have not heard a word from Shirley. Probably should reach out to her. There's a few people I have to reach out to that are missing, just to check up on them, make sure they're okay. That's just something that I do if I haven't seen them for a few weeks. It's funny because a lot of people will message me and say, I'm not going to be around for a few weeks. I have this, this, and this to do. And I'm like, thanks for letting me know. Because, you know, if you're here every Monday night, you know who's missing. If you don't see him in chat, you know. Hi, Kristen. Hey, James. So I always like to make sure that everybody's fine. I do too, Beth. This Vanilla Birch does not bother me because it's more vanilla-y, you know. But I can't go into like Macy's or any of the places that have the perfume counter in the front. I have to go in the back door because I would get a migraine for sure. I don't wear perfume very often.
I don't either.
Brian's here. You want me to entertain you? I'll let Alan entertain you, Brian.
Brian, I saw that video. You like that spinner, huh?
Tell him what was the first thing I noticed.
The same thing I busted him about.
Oh, you already busted
I
him
did.
about it? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
That's okay, Mylene. We know.
I didn't want to
You need
humiliate.
your rest. What, Al?
I didn't want to humiliate him in front of everybody else that's here.
Okay.
Knowing Brian, he'd come back with something.
Brian
good,
says, yeah, you didn't watch the full length.
I didn't. I watched the
You watched the mini.
the mini.
Brian, you got to stop doing that. People won't come watch your videos. Stop putting up the mini videos. I know you want to, but don't do that. They
Don't
won't
do
come
that.
watch.
Listen to Mom.
Just put your link up in a picture. Well, Brian wasn't supposed to be here, Susan. He's got company, so for him to show up,
It's a bonus.
bravo. Oh, okay, Brian. I take it you don't like washing them.
He doesn't have an Allen.
Yeah, he doesn't have an Alan. Yes, he does. He has a brother, Alan.
Yeah, but
You should make him wash bottles.
that's right. Tell him that's what goes with the name.
Oh, Gloria, I'm so sorry, honey. My prayers are with you.
So sorry to hear that, Gloria.
Niece and nephew, Maria. She got her hands full. I think they're her godchildren, too. She might, Maria.
Okay, canvas size 10 by 10. Putting on my gloves. I don't know why I do this because my hands are always covered in paint by the end of the night.
It's all right. They wash. I always tell everybody to wear gloves because of the chemicals in Floetrol. Because Floetrol does have some latex in it. So if you have a latex allergy, you're in trouble.
I don't. I have an allergy to bugs getting in my paint, though.
We are family, Gloria.
Boy, you filled that one up. Okay, going with the white base.
Did you tell us what you were doing tonight?
Of course not.
Oh, it's a surprise.
I don't know if it's a surprise, but everybody who knows me knows there's some kind of gadget involved.
That's true. You haven't missed anything, Catherine. He's still putting his basics down. It's only 9:16. You're doing good because we showed paintings for quite a bit.
Okay. Going with the WD-40 silicone spray and the gadget.
Oh, a stopper.
Stopper, hair catcher, what do you want? Call it what you want.
Maria or Brian.
Now, the reason I chose this is because you got an inlet right there, you got an outlet right here on the side.
So it'll come out with dimensions. It'll be cool.
It's going to be a little off center too. Kind of like me. Color choices. Morning Pansy Shimmer.
Are you going to do a dirty pour or are you going to do each color individually?
I'll do each color individually. Purple Raspberry. From
Don't forget, guys, paints are still on sale. Jars. If you need info and you're not in the group on Facebook, that's not one of ours. I can send you the information via email.
Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. That was the Deco Art 24 karat gold. And Carolina Blue Shimmer.
I wish I could buy that Deco Art Gold by the gallon, because
You know, I'm taking that out.
you are? Use ours.
I'm using Gold Rush.
Okay. Ours is pretty close. It's just not quite as shiny, but it's pretty close. Thanks, Maria.
Go over on this end because I got to pour it off on these edges here. So
Yes, Brian's got all the colors.
because Brian's demand.
We placed a big order last month.
Okay, gonna start out Morning Pansy Shimmer. Purple Raspberry. Gold Rush. Carolina Blue Shimmer.
So when you do the gold, you might want to do a little heavier because you have so many dark colors.
Sleeping Beauty Turquoise.
Full set syndrome, Brian. Brian's a hoarder. We don't know that, Maria. We've never been to his house.
Did you watch his tour?
I did watch his tour,
So you've been to it.
but I also know that he doesn't throw his Floetrol gallons away either.
I'm not supposed to give away all his secrets.
Kirsten said, "You're so fast."
I'm trying.
Why are you trying to be fast?
Because those are big holes there.
Oh. Me too, Bri. I'm waiting for my new shed. Alan's already knowing he's not going to be able to put the lawnmower in there.
I'm knowing that.
Oh, Brian put them all in recycling. Good job, Bri.
After you clean them, right, Brian? Now is the perfect time.
I wonder what the guys at the landfill think of us when we come with all those Floetrol bottles.
They don't care. This
Oh.
look familiar?
Lifting up, you're putting the little chair under it. That's cute. Brian made Alan these little chairs to go with those little pizza tables. He has not used them for anything yet, except now he's gonna pry up the canvas. Prop up the canvas.
Props to Brian. Round we go. A little black in the center.
Joyce, he's got so many toys that he hasn't even used yet. I couldn't tell you that. He may have used this before. I don't know.
It's been a while if I have. Ba-ding.
3 drawers full of toys, plus the whole bottom of my drying rack now.
That's not my fault. Some of them are your toys.
Yeah, some of them are. My measuring cups.
Where's my black go?
I like that
There it
thing in the
is.
middle that did that. What it looks like a dinosaur head. Hey, Kim.
Do a little tilting. How many other people felt like today was Monday?
Because it is.
Yeah, it was one of those days. You know.
Yeah, it was awful. I got up and there was no water in the jug.
Not gonna let me live that one down, are you?
I always tell you to check it before you leave.
I actually checked it last night before we went to bed.
I haven't seen her yet, Bri. So yeah, we have a 5-gallon water cooler that dispenses hot and cold. And every morning I use the hot for my cup of tea. And this morning it was like bone dry and it was still plugged in. And I'm thinking, oh no, we probably fried the heater on it. So Alan called me from work and I let him know.
To see if she was awake yet.
I let him know the cooler was empty. And he came home and put the new jug on. So that was sweet. I can't lift jugs. I hurt my back every time I try to pick them up and put them on that cooler. I used to be able to do it when I worked at the bank. I would pick it right up, throw it on there, but I have a bad back now. Look at that runoff. That's pretty.
Groovy.
I don't have any tiles prepped. Okay, Maria.
Still got a lot of paint on here.
I love that autumn yellow. Montana, it's beautiful. Especially with the muscadine wine, it's gorgeous. Careful bouncing because the camera's attached
Yeah, I
to
know.
the
I
table.
just bumped my head.
I've been meaning to put a block on the wall and hook it on there. That black's going to be an eyesore now, isn't it? Oh, I bet you that was pretty with the Carolina blue.
I like what's going on down here.
Yeah, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I like what's going on down in this area here.
that smoky.
The wispiness.
Okay, so guys, we all need to go watch Kim's videos so she can get her watch hours. So check out her channel and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'll run your playlist tomorrow.
There's something under here.
Is that the Sleeping Beauty that's in the middle?
Yep.
It looks so different on the camera, I can't tell.
thinks I should pour off this negative space here?
I think you should.
You think so?
Yeah, but it's not my painting, so.
Okay.
We'll get you there, Kim. It's awful when you have the subs and not the hours. Maria said, skewer that center out. I need to look at that because on the camera I can't tell. Let me look. Ooh, it's delicious. You got like all different colors in that one. Lots of cells. You want your balloon's still over there if you want to balloon it. Don't overheat it.
You can catch on fire.
Good night, Kath.
No, I'm not gonna balloon it. I'm not gonna balloon it.
What are you going to do to it? You are going to balloon it?
I'm not gonna balloon it.
See, that looks much better.
I'm glad I didn't balloon it.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't balloon it either. Here, you want to wipe or is it clean? Here. Wipe the balloon off because we can reuse it until it loses all its air. Thanks for the lovely paint.
You're welcome. I share. Sorry about that annoying noise.
Yeah, it looks better now that he smushed it with the balloon. I like the way that it actually opened up. That looks cool.
Okay. Wipe my edge. Off to the drying rack.
Show up close. That middle.
That middle.
Yeah, isn't it cool? I like the way it came out.
I'm glad I didn't balloon it.
Oh, look at all that paint.
What paint?
You put that away and I'll pull the skins for
What are you doing?
Maria. I know there's enough there to do 4 tiles and I don't have any tiles prepped.
Shame on you.
I got 30 boxes prepped though. Oh, we could put it on a box top.
That's up to you.
Yeah, let me do that. I'll do it on a little one.
Salvage. Maria's like, skins. What do you mean slacker? Brian's calling me a slacker.
I'll do 1 box top. Are you done with your little chair? Did you bring a bucket out?
I did not. I'm a slacker. Just ask Brian.
Brian called you a slacker? Brian.
Brian's name calling.
Do I prep what, Brian? The boxes? Yeah, I sand them. Get them nice and smooth. Sometimes I think about gessoing some of them because they might have little imperfections, but I haven't been. But you will get some wood grain showing up once in a while. All right, let's see where it's busy. Let's try this section right here. Did you hear me? I had to stop because my fingers were slipping. Darn it. Let's see if I can still get it. If I could tilt it. Make sure I get all those little edgies. Because when this is dry and resined, then I'll paint the sides gold. All right, let me see if I can tilt that down. To blend that in. And the cells get a little wonky, so I gotta come back. There. She's cute.
What I miss?
What did you miss?
What did I miss?
You missed me stretch paint on a box? Oh, look at that. It's getting really tons of cells. I wish you could. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's going to be cute.
Where is it? Now that top portion.
Give me another box top. They're,
Another oval? Or
yeah.
One around.
No, same one. It's right on top. These are like balsa wood. They're very lightweight. This part, Maria, or that part? There's not enough there. I have to go here.
Right, 3 more.
Because I have to load this up. It's getting my fingers under there to hold that box top. There, that one went well.
It's Kathy McClure one. So where are these box tops from?
These I got from Michael's. In the bulk buys, you can buy like, I think you get 12 for 20 bucks, and then I used a coupon. So I ordered, oh my God, I think 36. So I had a whole big container of them to take on the retreat. And then today, I got a huge order from Hobby Lobby for the little round boxes that I do the blooms on. They're cute.
So Maria says she likes the right hand side too and the bottom. So you got to do 4.
I don't want them all the same color. These make cute little gifts. When they're resined and finished properly, they are cute. All right, let me grab some photo paper. Ooh, that's pretty, but it's too thin. So this is waterproof photo paper. I just drag the paint on. And then you can glue your glass cabs on here and make jewelry. Or you can cut it out and do some mixed media work with it.
Brian says you used retreat stuff 299 days early.
No, I still have retreat stuff, Bright. Thank God we saved all the canvas and didn't open the boxes. Because they're not having a Jerry show this year where we could have replaced it. So we still have all those cases of canvas for the retreat.
Hello, Lori. Glad you could join us. You're not that late. Sue Lindina wants to know, Christina, did you say you paint the gold after you resin?
Yes, after when I pull the tape and then I paint the gold on. I'll show you a box here in a minute. One more.
And all this beauty is a result of my paint pour. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna have to do one more over there because there's some interesting stuff over there too. Those cells are like crazy. Even the pellet knife is pretty. I tried drying that, guys, and peeling it up. Doesn't work. Sometimes I get some pretty stuff on the pellet knife. Or spatula, I should say. It just sells right up like crazy.
Thank you, Cheryl.
All right, I need you to move this chair so I can move all this stuff over there.
She says I make amazing drippings.
Yeah, you had a lot of runoff, that's for sure.
Hello, Suze. Glad you could join us.
These I can leave just like that.
Sue wants to know if we're charging for the skins. I don't know.
I have tons of skins. Like boxes full. My thing was to play with them when Nate came, but I don't think Nate's coming because the show got canceled. So, and he's going to school. So, yep. No Natey.
Just you and me. Doll.
You called me a doll? That's a new one.
Marie says that upper left one's pretty too.
Right? You can come and pull it, honey. You want to take that? There's all your black. All right, let me move this and I'll show you a box. Where's the cover for the black?
Should be right over there.
I don't see it. Is this it? Maybe. Oh. You used no silicone in that black?
No, I didn't.
Why did you switch it?
I didn't.
They all had tops earlier. I check these things.
You check what thing?
Make sure all the bottles have caps on them.
Hello, Keena from North Carolina. Glad you could join us.
Do you want to tell them how many erasers I bought last week?
No, I do not.
Okay, so here's a box that I did. This one I'm going to put in Etsy. I paint, when I take the tape off after resining, I have this edge. So I paint it gold. And I paint the back side gold so it all blends together. And then I just paint the box black. Throw a cork on the bottom and she's ready to go. But I do 2 coats of resin because I think it looks better with 2. I need 8.
Oh my God, I didn't.
No, did you get?
Did I get paint?
No.
Oh my God.
I don't care about that. Maria has the butterfly colored one that matches that box. Sometimes I get in a mood and I just sit and spin stuff at night. And I don't film it. And it always comes out so pretty and I forget to film it.
That's the secret. If you're going to film and show it, film everything. You never know.
I know. Well, that's like the 2 blooms that you guys saw this past week. I just turned the camera on. I was just playing.
Patricia wants to know and Cheryl wants to know, what gold do you use?
I use gold gilding. I'll show you a bottle. Right in front of you.
This?
No, gold gilding paint in the bottle.
Oh, this. What am I?
Bottle.
Bottle.
Right in front of you.
Oh, this.
It comes in silver too. It's hard to find the silver though. It's from Folk Art. It's gilded gold. Stinks, but don't use mineral oil to clean your brush, turpentine or whatever, mineral spirits. I use alcohol. Cleans it right out of my brush. So no reason to buy all that crap. But it does stink, so when you're doing it, if you have a ventilator, wear it. If not, don't do more than one because you'll get a headache. This is a 20 by 20. I have you guys way up there.
You're on the 6th story.
No, maybe the 3rd or 4th. We're going to do a dirty pour. I was going to do something to match the living room, but I really need to put some thought into those paintings. Like I have to sit down and play with some colors. But let's see. Let's see, it's July. Let's do something tutti fruity. Something bright. So let's do lemon lime shimmer.
Okay, Brian, why are you rubbing it in?
What?
It says you're doing 4 times the painting I did.
Let's do the beach retreat. I only have a little bit left in here, so let's use that up so I can refill it. Did I tell you guys I lost the recipe to this one? Shh. So now I got to come up with a new recipe. So if you want this color exactly, this is what I have in jars right now.
With limited supply.
Well, no, I have like 16 jars of this left yet, so
It's still limited. What happens when somebody wants that 17th one?
I don't know. I'm not gonna get the same color unless it just like pops back in my head and I remember what colors I used.
Catherine wants to know. She says the lighting's good tonight. Did you change something?
We turned on the extra light over my desk, which gives me a migraine, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Okay, I want to put a purple flash in there.
Right. So now I gotta buy another color.
I still have it in jars, Brian. You're good.
The big question is, do you still have Floetrol?
It's a secret. All right,
Tricia said she's gonna place her order tonight.
Good. Just send me an email. All right, I'm going to put cobalt blue metallic in there. That's going to be one contrast color. I need something a little darker. So I'll probably pull, I don't know if I want galaxy blue or moody blue. I think we'll do
Brian's going to be ordering your Floetrol with his paint.
Okay. And should I put a yellow in there?
You got that annoying color in there?
That annoying green. I could put a little bit of that in there. I've got the lemon lime, but this is darker green. Well, if I put that in there, I don't need a yellow. Should I switch that galaxy blue out, Maria, and put moody blue in? I think the moody blue might be too dark. Yeah, I think you're right, though, now that I'm looking at it.
Joyce
She's so smart.
Purple.
Well, I have purple flash.
Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, what the heck? Let's throw some more colors in there. I'm not afraid of color.
Brian says Persian yellow.
No. Not with green, right? I think I'm going to stop right there. 2, 4, 6, 7. We'll use white. No black. All right, let me open these up. I got to figure out which order I'm going to go.
What are you going to do?
34. Ugh. That purple's going to have to go down there. All right, so it's going to be white first and then green. Maybe I'll switch those. All right, I think I'm good. All right, so this is 20 by 20.
Well, it says you need a metallic.
I have cobalt blue metallic and I have the lemon lime shimmer. This is pretty flashy. I don't want to put a gold in there, it'll ruin it.
She said silver, maybe?
No, because I have a flash. I have shimmer, flash, shimmer, metallic, shimmer, nothing except Brian's annoying green and a shimmer here. So I think I'll be all right. Let's do all these cups have resin on them, just so you know, because I used them for resining. I think we can do 3.
Hey, Brian, how much paint do we need?
I know how much paint I need.
What?
You put the wrong cap on, see? You used white.
I didn't use white.
Yes, you did.
Not in this one, I didn't. My last one, I didn't.
Well, then you put the wrong cap on, period. I need a white cap.
So how many erasers did you get? You didn't tell anybody.
I think I bought was it 2,000 erasers? But I bought all these different colors so I can mix them up on the bottles a little better. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of white in the bottom. Oh, I have some Amsterdam white. We should use that up. I'll put that there. I'm going to use this up, so we'll put this in between. Alan, I need another jug to wash. Although I've been washing jugs.
Yeah, she says I wash jugs like I paint.
Yeah, it's too slow. I'm a quickie person.
Hello, Diane. Glad you could join us.
All right. Brian's annoying green. Beach Retreat shimmer. So I think that'll look good against that green. Cobalt blue metallic. I think I want to go a little heavier with that. Okay, here we'll pop the Moody blue and then we'll do some white. This will be our contrast. My thumb's sore today. So Amsterdam white. Only because I'm using it up. No big deal as to why I'm using it. This does not have Aussie Floetrol. It's just Amsterdam white paint.
Because you're going to give me another jug to wash.
Purple flash. Of course, you know we're going to do another layer. So, and then morning pansy. All right, so I got to go back to the white again because I got to use the green.
I just saw that comment from Michelle. Michelle Honick said, turn on the video camera every time you're in a barrage, even if it's just for you to remember techniques and recipes you used.
I know.
And she's ducking and running.
Well, the reason I know I wrote it down, but I didn't care because it was like a limited edition color. The girls that were going on the retreat were going to get it first. And that was going to be it for that color. But it's like one of my best sellers. So I don't know. I'm sure I can play around with some colors and probably get it pretty much the same. I'm just questioning one of the colors that I put in it, and I don't remember if I put that in it or not. So we'll find out when I mix it.
My favorite sound.
Yeah, because you do bottles. I don't do bottles. I'll soak them for you, but no. Cobalt blue, metallic. Moody blue. I used up the Amsterdam, so that was good. White is white, right? Okay. Purple flash. So we're at about 18 ounces right now. Okay.
Linda Brown wants to know who's Cobalt Metallic Blue?
Artist Loft. Cobalt blue metallic hue, I think it's called.
Brian wants to know how big is them cups?
I think they're 9. So we're at about 6 in there, maybe 7. I think we'll be okay. I'm going to hit my corners with some white, though.
Kristen wants to know, are we doing a ribbon pour?
Yeah, dirty ribbon, yep. Okay. Let's cross our fingers and hope we have enough paint. I'm going to shoot some white on there. Sorry, guys. I just don't trust myself and I have enough paint. And all that paint has silicone, so we're going to get cells. Okay.
Rip.
Ooh, I like the green. Ooh, I love this part right here.
Brian says you need that cup.
I don't think so, Bri.
If you want runoff, you will.
I don't want runoff.
Right, Brian?
Okay, let's come this way. I like to cross over because it gives you depth. And this cup will start in this corner. God, I put a lot of white in there and it's really not that light. Okay. So I'll bring this one this way. Do a little swirl here. I'm going to save that little bit so I can see what's going on before I chuck it in.
Cells are popping.
They're popping. That silicone, I can smell it. Okay, let's do some this way. And then some through here. I'll let that one drain there.
Lady Tara says it's like a Lisa Frank painting.
Tons of cells. I love that cobalt blue coming up through that white. I love it coming up through the green. I'm not going to torch it because we already have a ton of cells. I don't want to irritate it. All right, so we're going to do a little shimmy in. Get it all flowing together. Ooh, that Moody blue showed up, Maria. It's in there. I like when I get those little pucker marks because it puts a little more interest in the painting too. Like right here. All right, we're flowing. Okay, let's come to this white. Well, let me come to this corner first because if I pull this off and then pull back, I might get too much white. So we're all in the middle. Rocking it, baby, rocking it.
Kim saying shake, shake, shimmy, shimmy.
Yep, I gotta do the shimmy. Oh, get over there. She's bright. She's bright. All right, my turn. I need a bigger work table. I've been thinking about building one, guys, so we can do big canvases. But
Out in the new shed.
No.
There's no shed.
no, I have to. If I do that, I lose 2 workbenches because I'd have to put it there. Because it would have to be built inside the garage, the garage. But I have a big resin table that I have to have too. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking cha-ching, cha-ching. Because if I have to have it built, I have to hire a carpenter.
I thought that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, okay. I could build it myself, but I need help.
Captain McClure says, sold.
But I can't lift heavy boards by myself, you know. All right, we got to get this edge and get this. This is beautiful. I love the colors. So you can use purple and green. You just have to watch how you layer it.
Brian says he's going to send you pics of his.
What, his workbench?
I think so. Oh, you're getting wonky. The camera's going bonkers.
Oh,
It's all that color. It's just
that's
confusing.
because I'm probably, got one little spot, guys, one little spot. All right, so I got that. All right, let me move it back.
He says, yeah.
I'm not digging that white in that corner, though.
Lori wants to know if Alan doesn't build.
Not really. So,
I paint
should we tell him the story?
ceilings.
Should we tell him the story? When we got married, well, I should say when I moved in with Alan,
Oh, God.
I had to totally redo his house. I couldn't take it. So while he was at work, I was remodeling. And I'm not talking like painting. I'm talking about like sanding his cupboards down, putting a new countertop in. I was using texture on the walls because his was an old house and he had some cracks. So I wanted to like cover them up instead of skim coating and all that fun stuff.
I have power tools, Maria.
He has power tools because I buy them for him for Christmas because I know I might need them. So, anyways, I ended up doing all this work on his house, and before I went out and worked, you know. And when we got married, we were talking to our pastor about it, and she was like, "So you're full-time Tina?" I said, "Yeah, and this is my sidekick Al." So it was a big joke. We laughed about it a lot, didn't we?
I ain't laughing.
You ain't laughing. So, yeah, I'm kind of like the handyman. I spent a lot of time with my dad growing up because my brothers would take off and then he'd ask me to help him. So I learned how to do electric and I learned how to cut so it doesn't, you know, chip off the edges and stuff. So I learned a lot. I mean, I know how to paint walls like professionals paint walls. So I'm not like somebody that just slaps up paint and hits the ceiling. I don't do that, but yeah. So for me to build a workbench, it's possible, but I need help. I can't lift the boards. Cool. Oops.
That's what it was doing earlier.
Colors. But she's pretty. She's pretty. So I can lift up this corner, get the glare off.
Could have gone bigger.
20 by 20 is about the biggest I can do in here. We've done a 24 by 24 and got paint all over the floor. So, to the drying rack.
Cheryl says I had to marry you after all the handyman work was done.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not how it works.
I kind of redid his house while he was at work. It was fun. He didn't have any problem with that. Sure, you can paint my walls. I don't care. All right, babe. It's all muddy, guys, so I'm not going to pull it one.
Every time I get a paintbrush in my hands, I get fired. So
Yeah, I fire him. I'm like, you're doing it wrong. You're fired. Go on, get. I can finish it.
go do some manly work.
I do tell him that all the time. Go mow the grass. Go pull some
Go
weeds.
pull some weeds.
Stop doing the girl stuff. I'll do it.
Pick up dinner. Make dinner. I'm hungry. Make me something to eat.
There's nothing wrong with you cooking dinner. I do your laundry. Least you can do is make me dinner.
I buy you Happy Meals.
He does buy me Happy Meals. He's awesome. He's the bestest husband ever. That's why we get along so good.
Good night, Gloria.
We work as a team. Good night, Gloria.
Our thoughts are with you.
That's pretty. All right, that was a big one. That was fun.
Kim Bella wants to know, can I hire you?
Can she hire me? I've got a lot of rooms to finish painting, Cameron. I got 2 bathrooms to do yet and 2 hallways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she clicked on. Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you,
I
Carrie.
appreciate you. At least I like to paint. But the problem is after I paint for 2 days,
I have to go behind and
I
clean her
get
up.
what they call painter's cold. So like my sinuses get all plugged up and I feel like I have a cold and I sneeze.
Now Cheryl wants you after Kim's done with you.
I'd be the traveling wall painter. There's other things I know how to do, you guys. I just don't have the energy to do them all. We'd put our own laminate floors in. That's what we call runoff. We do a skin, so we can use it for jewelry. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you. So we have tons of those skins, guys. Like I buy those scrapbook containers from Michaels, and I have, I think, 3 of those full right now. Well, when I go in to do our bathroom, I have to fix everything the contractor screwed up. So
This is just some of the examples of the skins.
yeah, we cut them out and put them. We glue the glass on. You're never gonna focus on that, babe. Then we glue them in those snaps. That's for snap jewelry. We have well, my mother has them right now. Oh no. How am I gonna get them back from her?
You're not. You know better.
So I don't think we're gonna get a puppy until the end of October, guys, because the mama that was due in June, I don't think she had puppies. I think either they were all stillborns or they thought she was pregnant and she wasn't. So we have to wait now. They have another one that's pregnant right now, and she's only 2 weeks pregnant. So there's our turtle. So I'm sad because I wanted my puppy in the summer because it's easier to housebreak them. Turn it around. Okay. I don't like upside down crosses. Yeah, so Saturday we took Eddie to the groomer. I'm just talking to you while he's getting ready. My groomer got a Frenchie. His name is Stitch. He's absolutely freaking adorable. So when we went to pick Eddie up, I said, Alan, you got to come in and meet Stitch. So Alan picked him up and put him in his arms. And she says, you know, they have a female available. And I kind of looked at Alan. I'm like, do we want a Frenchie or do we want a Westie? But I'm going to stick with the Westie for now, I think. I'm going to pray on it and see what happens.
Frenchie was.
Let me pull you down, babe. Going down, guys. Why is that?
Sound effects.
Because you're over there, that's why. Hang on, let me get you centered. There you go. I don't know what color she is, Maria, so I didn't want any more information. She just told me that she had one, and she told me kind of the price, and I was like, just don't tell me what color she is, because then I might want her.
He just fit in my arm like a newborn baby.
That's true, Maria. Frenchies have a lot of health problems. So the next time I make dog food, guys, because everybody was interested in that, I will do a video on it next time I make it. Because it's a lot of food processing before you mix it. So I'll do a video on it. This canvas is it 10 or 20?
8.
Is it 8 by 16 or 8 by 20? I can't see from here.
8 by 20.
8 by 20? So now Jacob's bugging me for a kitten, so we may have a bunch of new animals in our house. They're not going to pee on my new rug, though, right?
I'm not making any promises. Nope, not me.
My house feels empty without a kitty cat, though. We don't like having anybody to play with. Uh-oh, Maria lost video. She got an error. Okay, back to painting.
Is that what we're doing?
Well, we were just chit-chatting while you were pulling colors, so. You're good.
What you looking for?
I'm just checking on my painting to make sure it's not like rolling off one side. It's pretty.
Sound waves.
It's an interesting pattern. Are you done now? There's Alan's painting. He's done.
Voila.
Just kidding. Beth, the Frenchie is like a little miniature bulldoggy type French. I don't know French. What are they? French bulldog.
French bulldog.
But they're tiny. They don't get very big,
Tell them what
and
you did. When
they
you
don't
met.
bark. They kind of arf. Tell them what.
What did you do when you met
Oh,
Eddie?
so when I took Eddie in, he had big dog syndrome, so he was like after Eddie, and this dog's only like 10 weeks old. And she says, "Oh, I've got to break him of that. He does that to every dog that comes in." And I said, "He's going to be a little meanie." They are adorable. Because if you look it up on Google and look for a video, they arf. It's not a bark. It's like a arf. They're cute. And they snort a lot. They're cute. Ellen, you're out of camera, honey. On one side. No. Hi, Shell. No, we're on number 3. You're good. So, Shell, if you watch the recap, make sure you read the comments. Okay? Right, Maria?
Comments. What did I miss?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Maria's like, no.
Just trying to even that out a little on the canvas. That's the one problem with black base.
You're not in trouble, Maria. It was funny. You gotta get back in the camera, honey. Either I'm gonna have to look it up a little. There you go.
Anybody want to guess what I'm going to do?
Not sure,
I guess.
Lori.
Silicone. Colors we haven't used in a while. Folk Art Pink Flash. Color Shift Orchid Flash. Color Shift Dragon. Folk Art Emerald Flash.
You need a contrast, huh? Something dark.
I have a dark base. And my color shift. Okay. How about the Sequin Black Flash?
You could use that. It's not flash though, is it?
So it says.
No, we have black flash up there. It's just sequin. It has a little metallic-y. It's actually pretty, but I don't buy it anymore. You sure will, Kenna. It'll load up later tonight, but it takes a bit for the chat to load. If you're not interested in reading chat, you're all right. It should load within half an hour. Aged bronze. Never heard of that color, Brian.
Pinky.
You went over your pinky. Wrong way, Alan. But you're okay because you got a small cup.
I got a small
I use
canvas
a
too.
I use a 5-ounce cup. You used a 3, so you're fine.
Okay, now the question is, where do I want to put it?
Oh, Chroma carries that molten metal. I haven't bought those, Brad. Sounds delicious, Linda. I love red-based colors, bronzes and golds. I have those canned ones that for resin. I haven't used them yet. I'm still trying to decide what color to paint my kitchen cabinets. We float it, Kenna, so it's like right on top of the paint. We don't drag it against the canvas.
Except sometimes like this.
You might hit once in a while, yeah, but we try to float it on top of the paint. You didn't go home here, though.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Because I'm sneaky like that.
This is going to be pretty when you stretch it out and it opens up. I think that's why I like the coral reef so much, because it's a magenta base. Gold is gorgeous. I have Deco Art Rose Gold. I barely ever use it. The bottle's still up on the shelf. We never use it. Are you stretching, babe?
Stretching.
Aw, congratulations, Cecilia. I like fresh babies. They smell yummy. Leave your canvas water.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, so now he's going to airbrush. Well, he's going to attempt to. Do you want me to move that garbage can?
No, I'm good.
That blowing air?
Yep.
Sounds weak. Victoria didn't show up tonight.
You have to have a talk with her.
She hasn't been feeling good. Maria's got Doritos.
I got peanut butter M&Ms.
I had a snack bag of Cheetos today. That was all I ate for dinner. A Bloom class, Linda? Is that what you mean, honey? I'll do a Zoom video with you. I only blow tiles. That's it. Everything else I use my little hair dryers for. I like cheese puffs too if they're Cheeto brand. I need to go on and tell you.
Me too.
I need to quit eating snacks. You need to quit buying me licorice.
All blame it on me.
You ate the bear. You'll see him soon, I hope. That's the one thing I always looked forward to when I had babies was to put Johnson's baby lotion on them so they'd smell all yummy.
Now, watch this.
Ooh, that opened that right up, didn't it? Tammy said your painting made her want ice cream, so she got a fudgesicle. I love fudgesicles. They don't taste as good as they did when we were kids. They're not creamy chocolate anymore. They taste fake. I need to make my own with pudding. It's gonna dry really pretty when all those flash colors light up. I'm glad you put that black sequin in there. It made it look goldish in spots. I love black licorice, Lisa. My mom is such a fan of black licorice. That's probably why I eat it, because that's all she used to buy when we were kids. I like that pink in there. Is that the orchid? Orchid flash?
Yes. Orchid flash.
Can I offer one suggestion?
Shoot.
Can you push this little piece over this way a little bit?
You don't like that little black cap?
I mean, it's okay, but I mean, I think it would look better if you like blend it over that way just a smidge.
You want me to destroy that face, huh?
Do you want me to get it? Careful, careful. Keep pushing it out, push it out. All right, stop. You're pushing it now. I should have had you leave it alone. You go in too far. See, I just take the edge, that's all. Everybody's stocking up again, Shell. Because it's getting worse. Our grocery store shelves were pretty empty when we went this weekend. That'll be fun, Catherine. I wish you lots of luck. Kenna, that sounds delish. Fresh peaches. Linda. My mom said that when she was eating leek dip, because normally she meets her friends for lunch. And now with her being quarantined, she could eat all the leek dip she wanted and didn't have to worry about sneaking anybody out.
Okay, anybody want any runoff from this one?
No, I think the skins would be a waste, don't you?
I like that orchid.
Lori, I'm going to do boxes this week, so I'll film them. There'll be little blows and spins probably.
Et voila.
Voila, as in chicken.
No. Thank you, Shelly.
Pretty pretty.
Thank you, Linda.
It'll be pretty when it's dry, for sure.
I was going to get my leaf blower out, but
Yeah, well, when
Oh, wow.
when it's 100 degrees outside, you can't paint outside either. I gotta bring you guys up a smidge. Just a smidge.
what do you got up your sleeve?
I got nothing up my sleeves. Just gotta get them centered. Well, my canvas isn't centered. That's why it was throwing me off. Here we go. There we go. I thought we would wreck a ring because I have some paints over here without silicone that I want to use up.
Ring.
Because we have peacock pearl, some 24 karat.
I don't think is it Kenna? I don't think Kenna's seen the leaf blower yet.
Oh, we have a video. Ellen did a leaf blower painting. Can you grab me Galaxy Blue and yeah, just Galaxy Blue. I had I put silicone in
From
it.
here?
Yeah, sorry. No, that's Carolina. Maybe. I'm gonna try it. All right, so I'm gonna try some Galaxy Blue, and I'm gonna try some military green in this one with gold. I gotta mix these up real quick, guys. But we're not doing silicone. We might wreck it. No, that's the mini leaf blower. Pronounced Kina.
Like Tina?
Nobody calls me Tina anymore. They just call me T. Everybody here calls me Christina.
Keen.
All right, let's see.
Mary, you're not old, but you can go if you gotta go. Have a good evening.
She'll be up later tonight, right, Mary? She's a night owl like I am. She's got to go get her napping. I can't wait till this virus is gone and Mary can come visit me and paint with me for an afternoon. She lives very close. Shelly lives pretty close. Not as close as Mary, though. All right.
All right, Brian.
This is a 16-inch hex. So we're going to do a Recca ring.
He said, I thought you was all old.
Speak for yourself, Brian. Okay, so that should be enough paint. Maybe I'll do let's do this instead, because maybe if I like it, we won't wreck it. So I'm going to use a measuring cup. This is not a split, it's just a regular measuring cup.
Get him, ladies.
All right, let's start with a little bit of gold. I'm going to take these sticks out. Remember, there's no silicone, guys. So I'll put a little bit of gold. And then I'm going to go with the peacock pearl. And then we'll do the Galaxy Blue.
Yes, Kina, we do live in North Carolina.
And we'll do the military green. Still questioning this color, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to put gold against it, so it might not be too bad. Just going to do one little bit more because we have almost enough paint now.
She was like, run, Brian, run.
Is he popping off? Shelly gonna get him? Oh, sorry guys, I bumped my head.
The choice is, and you're not, Brian?
I didn't catch the whole conversation. What are we talking about?
It's about that old statement he made.
Oh.
You know, all y'all.
Brian, you don't talk about women's age. It's not a whoop. And I know Susan knows what that means because she knows
Or
Polish.
weight, or we can stop there. Because I'll be running with you, Brian.
I heard you say wait. Alan never tells me I'm fat. Right?
Brian just said, I talk about whatever comes in my head. You need a filter? It's one of his few flaws.
I think I'm going to end up with a lot of gold. I'm trying to decide if I want to wreck it.
Yes, Brian can make a filter on his printer.
Let's put the rest of this paint over here. I think I'm going to wreck it.
Before you move it around? Or?
Yeah. I want to bring some color into that gold. See, like that. I'll stop partway on that one. All right, that's enough. I don't want to wreck it too much. And get the bubbles out. All right, let's see what happens. We have a lot of gold there. We'll probably end up losing a lot of the green.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I like the green with the blue. It looks, see, look. I like that. I think it looks cool. Everybody has different tastes in color. We know that from you, Alan. You like hot dog colors.
I didn't use any hot dog color.
I know you didn't.
Brian wants me to wreck one next week with the finger.
Oh, with the pointer?
I'm not going to get in the way.
I love these lines on the side, so I'm going to like tip this and push it way over because I really like those lines.
Use your cuppy hand.
I'm just getting my edgies and now I'm going to dump because I see areas I don't like. Because that, I don't have any silicone in those paints, so that gold's not going to open up for anything underneath. I think I'm going to take this off.
Then you're going to lose that blue corner.
That little bit, I'm not worried about that little bit. I love this. This is what I love. All right, let's see what will happen. Back.
Okay, they're calling for a gathering at the Parage.
Anytime.
Shelly, Patricia.
Let me get it clean first.
Wait till the shed shows up.
Once the shed shows up, I'll be able to get most of the stuff out of here that is wreaking havoc right now.
Keena. Goldsboro, Greensboro. Where's Patricia?
I don't want to say it out loud. She may not want people to know where she lives. She's close, not too far.
Keena's in Kannapolis.
What do you think, guys? I kind of like it. I kind of like the colors.
Linda Brown says she's going to travel from Northwest Washington just to have someone to paint with.
I still have, hey guys, I was going to tell you, I have 2 bunkie rooms available for the retreat for next year. One of our girls backed out, so now I have 2. So if you guys want to bunk up together with somebody and rent that room, it's $650 a bed. So let me know if you want to come next year. It's May 15th through the 22nd at the Outer Banks. It's a beach house right on the beach. We have a pool, we have a hot tub, we have a theater room, all kinds of stuff. We're going to paint Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then you're off to do your sightseeing and having fun with whoever you hang out with. Hubby, friends. The girls will probably pile up and go do stuff. Go see the wild horses, and it's going to be fun. Would have been fun this year.
Would have been.
But, yep. So I have that bunk bedroom available. I'll be sharing a bathroom with Stephanie and Catherine. But there's plenty of people that are there that would, if the shower became an issue, they could share their shower. So, and
Brian says 299 days from today.
And Brian's going to be there. Shelly's going to be there. Maria's possibly going to be there. We're planning on it anyway, right, Maria?
Am I going to be there?
I think I'll take you. Yeah, you have to.
I got to wash bottles too.
That's true. You have to go get donuts.
Oh, that's right.
Got to go get duck donuts in the morning. But yeah, that's if anybody wants to go, let me know. I'll need to get a deposit and lock you in. The closest airport is Virginia, so it's an hour-and-a-half drive. You'd probably have to rent a car. And
Yep, Jimmy and I got the donuts.
You and Jimmy gonna go get donuts. But I have 140 canvases we're taking, or 160. We're just gonna paint as much as we can.
It'll probably be 200 by the time we're done.
I know. I'm leaving this, guys. I like it, actually. I think it's very pretty. I love the depth. It's gonna dry beautiful. As long as that gold stays where it's at.
Brian says he's going to be old by then.
Not me, Bri. Remember, I'm celebrating my 60th birthday at that retreat.
That week.
Yep.
Linda Brown wants to know who's doing the cooking.
Yeah, you're on your own. You can buy groceries and cook yourself. You can go out to eat.
It's a double kitchen on the third
floor. Yep, everything's 2 of
kitchenette.
everything.
On the second and the first.
Yep. I mean, they have, like McDonald's, Burger King, all that stuff. They also have some awesome seafood restaurants there. I'm trying to get this paint out of here so it can be in the bucket.
Oh, Brian's turning 50 in October.
Oh my
man.
gosh, you're old, Brian.
Holy.
I would like to be 50 again.
Keena's going to be 60 in September.
See, she's my age.
I ain't telling anybody.
Gonna be 60. Day after Christmas. His birthday's the day after Christmas. It stinks. I hate it. You know how hard it is to buy birthday presents and Christmas presents? This will be a pretty skin.
Linda Brown says she's going to be 77 in September.
My mama is going to be 90 this year, you guys. I'm so excited for her. I want to talk to my brothers about having a birthday party for her. The only problem is she lives in New York, and driving to New York in the winter is not fun. But we have to do something special for her, for sure. So we'll see what happens. We got to play it by ear with this whole virus thing, too. Because where we would have her party is not open.
Shelly, you're not ancient.
She owed. I'm just kidding, Shell. She owed her in dirt. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up because we got done early tonight. We did some pretty paintings tonight. You'll get to see them next week all dry. I have no more rack room, so I can't even do another painting anyway. But I am going to be doing boxes this week on the channel. And I don't know how many videos I'll get up this week. I've been really bad about filming. But is there anything you want to see before we go? I can show you those 2 from last week that are dry.
Which
Where are they? Oh, they're down here. Okay, so here's the last video, the red one. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Deb.
And this is the blue one. Kind of changed a little bit. Colors, all that beautiful iridescent in there. That purpley color that you see in there is that firefly. I just love that firefly. Can't get it. I hate when I can't get the camera to catch it. But that'll definitely pop up when we resin. So those are the 2 from last week. They'll get resined when I do the big ones.
You used red.
I know I used red. I actually used hot cinnamon and carmine. And then I put a sunset glow in there to set it off.
Linda. Thank you, kids, for all your hard work.
Thanks for coming. But thanks for joining us tonight, guys. We will see you next Saturday. Next Saturday. What?
What are we doing Saturday?
Monday. Why is I thinking Saturday? Something I'm thinking about for Saturday. But if you have any questions, you know how to email me, ChristinaWelchArt@yahoo.com. If you want to order paint in the jars, ChristinaWelchArt@yahoo.com. The girls have been posting the sale prices. We also have that listed in the group in the announcements. We have 3 different tiers how to buy. You can do 12, 16, or 28. And just let me know if you want to order. I have lots, and I also have the ready to pour. But this sale is for the jars, and ready to pour is if you buy the 12 original colors, you get 10% off. So don't buy them in Etsy unless you have to, because they cost more in Etsy. So always reach out to me first if you want them. All right, guys, we will see you next week. Love you all. Thank you for the donations tonight. I truly appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one.
Have a good evening.
Bye now.